What's going on, y'all? This is OBB, the DieCast News Guy, and welcome back to another classic NASCAR DieCast review. Today is going to be on a very cool diecast that I picked up from my latest haul video from 07 Race Collectibles. Really awesome local diecast dealer that's in my area, so you can go and check them out down the link below or look them up on Google and various social medias. I think they have a Facebook page, if I'm not mistaken. Today is going to be on Kurt Busch, guys, your recent winner in Atlanta, but this is Kurt Busch in his 2004 the championship season, but this is on his 2004 Coca-Cola C2 Ford Taurus for Roush Racing. Yeah, this is a very unique diecast, and I think a lot of people do remember the Coca-Cola C2 cars, guys. And you guys remember Coca-Cola in general used to sponsor the NASCARs, and they actually got diecast made. But yeah, that luckily, sadly, things have sadly changed. But it's pretty damn cool that Coca-Cola, is still kind of with Kurt Busch with Monster Energy, from what I know, unless Monster Energy is their own thing now. But I don't know. I think they still own Coca-Cola still owns them, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, really cool diecast. I love the packaging on this. The Team Caliber. It's another Team Caliber diecast, but I love the nice little the variegation we got right here in the packaging, guys, with Coca-Cola and C2 and the Coca-Cola Racing family. Man, that just brings back a lot of good jingles in your head. Coca-Cola Racing family. Anyways, awesome looking diecast. That looks quite refreshing. Let's go and kick off this diecast review, the official unboxing of Kurt Busch's 2004 Coca-Cola C2 car. Alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and man, this is a really cool looking paint scheme, guys. I mean, we got the Coca-Cola sponsorship and the Sharpie right there. Just, my God, what a very, very unique paint scheme, guys. I mean, right off the bat, this thing looks really nice. But as you guys know, he did ran this under the lights at the Daytona Night Race, which, ironically, we're going to have some nice rivalries right here, guys. So let's go and comment below which soda you guys prefer. This is definitely going to be a heated debate, so let's keep things civil in the comments down below. Coke or Pepsi? All right. What do you guys prefer? Because I'm about to bring that up because, yeah, this is a Coca-Cola car. Actually, there were 8 different cars, including this one right here, that ran a Coca-Cola C2 car, guys, I think. And you know what the race was called back then? It wasn't called the Coke Zero 400 back then. It was called the Pepsi 400. And kind of ironically, a Pepsi driver won by the name of Jeff Gordon. So I find that pretty damn ironic. I guess the Coca-Cola cars wanted to flex, be like, oh, Jeff Gordon's only got, one Pepsi car. Well, let's flex our muscles and let's sponsor 8 different cars. And like 3 of them are Roush cars. What was it? Yeah, so you had Kurt Busch, which I'm showing you guys right here. Then you had Jeff Burton and Greg Biffle. And then, what was it? I think we had Tony Stewart, Ricky Rudd, and I think there were other 2, if I am not mistaken. Oh yeah, there was Kevin Harvick, and then there was 2 very obscure ones, guys. John Andretti with the DEI #1, and the 98. I don't know what team that was for the 98, but that was driven by good old Awesome Bill from Dawsonville, Bill Elliott. So, I don't know if they made every single 164 scale. I know they did for the 124 scale, but that'd be something really cool to probably add to the collections. But this one's really nice, guys. I like the nice Coca-Cola red and the Sharpie logo. And you even got these nice carbonation bubbles right here, which I thought was cool, guys, because, Coca-Cola is a carbonated drink. So nice little touch. And these bubbles are it's I don't know, it kind of looks like someone took silver Sharpie and just drew on them, which looks pretty cool. I mean, because, hey, good marketing right there, guys. But always love the Sharpie cars, but these Coca-Cola cars really did stand out, and Kurt Busch was actually the best running Coca-Cola car, guys. He actually, I think, came down to the closing laps of this race. It was Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson, teammates, running side by side and drafted each other, and then there were 2 red cars that were coming in the picture. One was fan favorite Dale Jr. and his Budweiser car. There were a lot of nice drink cars in this race. I mean, goodness gracious, if you guys weren't thirsty during that race and during this diecast review, then heck. Comment below if you guys are drinking a Coca-Cola, because that is that is pretty damn cool. But yeah, 2 red cars were coming up into the picture in 3rd and 4th. It was Dale Jr.'s Budweiser car and this car right here, Kurt Busch. I mean, we all saw what the outcome was. I mean, nothing really changed. They did got a draft and a huge run coming down 2 to go, but nothing could get it done. Especially with the Chevy and a Ford working together. I mean, yeah, arch rivals and manufacturers. So yeah, a lot of rivalries we had during this for the sponsors. But yeah, guys. All I can say that this is a very unique looking diecast, and it's just one that really just stood out to me. I know I said this many times, but I'm going to point that out in my Team Caliber reviews. Not too many people don't like these things, but I kind of do. I'm kind of growing a nice soft spot in them, but 07 Race Collectibles, man, definitely a great place to get for a lot of Team Caliber diecasts. But I think I had this car, and I had the Irwin car from 2004 in my hand. I was going back and forth. I was like, you know what? This car really just has a nice looking paint scheme. And Kurt Busch, ran very well in this car. He really did. I mean, being the highest finishing Ford during that race. But yeah, I just find that funny, that Coca-Cola had 8 cars that ran this race, and then a Pepsi car in a Pepsi sponsored race won. But apparently Coca-Cola C2, a lot of people are like, all right, what's C2? It stands for carbonation or something. I think it stands for class 2, I think. Don't worry, it's not like, but let's just say that this didn't really go too well. Coca-Cola C2 was basically what I guess you can consider a Coke Zero is, which ironically, Coke Zero I think is still the title sponsor for the Daytona Night Race, the Coke Zero 400 or the Coke Zero Sugar 400, whatever it's called, but you know what I mean. I find it kind of funny that, Pepsi and Coke have been going at it, with the Daytona Night Races, but hey, nice tradition we got going on right there, even though they're arch rivals. Oh man, the soda wars, gotta love it. I'm not really much of a soda drinker anymore, but once in a while I'll probably drink like a Mountain Dew or something. So I guess you could say I'm probably on Team Pepsi. But I know a lot of cats out there who are big Coca-Cola fans, so don't hate me. Can we just like both? Okay, I probably shouldn't say that, Yeah, Coca-Cola C2. It was basically they were going to this. Remember that trend that happened? Like everyone was doing like low carbs. That was when Subway kicked off their stuff with their sandwiches and shit. Like everyone was just worried about carbs and all that crap. So Coca-Cola went on board and they decided to make this right here. It was a fail. I mean, basically they took half. It was basically Coca-Cola C2 was basically half Coca-Cola and then half Diet Coke with I guess with a lot of Splenda in it or something like that, which as we know now, I mean, this stuff's not really good for you. But at the time they're like, oh, this is better than Diet Coke and Coca-Cola. Because apparently this only lasted for 3 years and then it got discontinued. It wasn't really as a big fail as New Coke. I mean, we don't want to talk about New Coke. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I mean, Coca-Cola's okay, but like I said, I don't really drink that much soda anymore, guys. I mean, it's definitely a healthy decision to not drink soda. Look at me, I'm talking crap about soda and I'm reviewing a soda car. Boy, aren't the ironies just great in this review. But I really do like this paint scheme, guys. I mean, there's just so much going on with this. It just looks nice. I like the different gradients and the shadow effect we got going on. Plus that 97, man. Oh, I'm telling you, Kurt Busch goes to another new team next year. If he brings back that 97, oh boy, the throwbacks are going to be endless for this thing. I tell you what. You see there's no taillights in the back. That's something that a lot of people don't like about the Team Caliber diecast. But this is a cool diecast, guys. Even though Coca-Cola, even if you're not a big fan of Coca-Cola and how much of a fail C2 was, if you can find all 8 of these cars, and comment below if there's actually a way you can find all 8 of these, because that'd be pretty cool. I mean, it's always cool to collect the whole set, even though most of the paint schemes all look pretty similar. And comment below which Coca-Cola C2 car did you guys like the best. But I think this one definitely stands out, especially with the Kurt Busch. I mean, because Kurt Busch already runs a lot of red, white, and black cars with Rubbermaid, so it makes sense just to have this. So awesome looking diecast. I think a lot of Kurt Busch fans are going to love. Including my good buddy Ninja Chris. But anyways, guys, with that in mind and all the curtiness aside, nice stupid pun, Brian. Goodness gracious. I'm going to slam my forehead on that one. This is going to wrap up the diecast review of Kurt Busch's 2004 Coca-Cola C2 Ford Taurus for Roush Racing. Subscribe, and this has been OBB. Catch you guys next time on another diecast review.